Gold and silver as if they needed it, getting a boost again today. This from geopolitical tensions. And let's listen, they've had a mind-boggling run. You can see right there on your screen. And you don't have to be a gold or silver bug to understand that this amazing move in precious metals has a lot of components to it. Now, of course, the big question is how much more room to the upside? Joining me now, Hycroft Mining President, CEO Diane Garrett. Diane, first of all, you got a gargantuan fan base. They have been demanding that you come on this show for months now. The stock has been absolutely on fire. We're going to talk about the company and the stock in a moment, but let's talk bigger picture for a moment, because this move in gold seems to have been sparked. Maybe the invasion of Ukraine. We took Russia off the SWIFT system. Central banks around the world started buying up gold big time. In the last 3 years, it's really been China, but almost all of them. And so you've got that component. You got the debt issue, you know, the irresponsibility of sovereign governments around the world. There's no conviction about currency, fiat currency. I mean, there's a lot of factors right now, aren't there?
There's an awful lot of factors going on right now. I mean, as you say, the central banks were buying a lot of gold because it is a currency, and so it protects the reserves of other countries. They were leaving the U.S. dollar and focusing more on gold, and that's really fueling a lot of the surge that we're seeing in the gold sector.
It wasn't long ago if you said gold 4,000, people would be, okay, not bad, not a bad target, 4,500, a little bit aggressive, you know. And now I'm hearing people say it wouldn't be surprising to see gold at 10,000 in a couple of years.
Yes, we're hearing that. I mean, a year ago, you know, people were talking about $5,000 gold and they thought they were crazy, absolutely insane. And here we are, we're knocking on its door right now. And the same thing for silver. Nobody expected this as well.
Yeah, this silver move is interesting because you had gold that went crazy, you know, then all of a sudden silver, it's actually done better in the last year and in the last 3 years. Is it because there's also sort of an industrial need for it as well?
Yes, we're in a historic and explosive rally of commodities, and silver by far is leading the pack on all of that. Silver is not just a precious metal and a safe haven for investment and risk diversification in your portfolio, but it also serves a dual purpose with industrial metals. And when you have the supercomputers fueling the AI, and you've got, you know, every electrical component in your cars requiring silver, and this structural deficit we've been in silver for the last 5 years, that is what is really forcing this demand.
Let's talk about demand in your stock and your company, because I watched the stock closely. A couple of years ago, though, it did fall off my radar. I mean, the stock kind of collapsed. I know that they brought you in, you worked your magic behind the scenes, and I guess, are we seeing now the results of your magic? What's going on? Why is this stock up so much?
Well, we have the secret sauce here. With our stock, yes, it's being fueled in some part to commodity prices going up, but more so than that, we have among the world's largest precious metals deposits, over 10.5 million ounces of gold, almost 400 million ounces of silver. But we've had 2 very significant silver discoveries this past year, and that information is not yet captured in our resource. That report's coming out in the first quarter of this year. So it's the discoveries that we've had. It's really taken the market by storm. And if you want to play this silver rally, there's very few U.S.-based companies that you can participate in, because most silver is not primarily produced and is produced in other countries.
On your website, by the way, excellent information on the website. You do have a list of 2026 catalysts. So, you know, you're looking at just what's gotten you here, but what's going to continue to help move maybe the company and the stock along.
Sure. Well, we've got a resource update coming out, which is going to include all of the success we've had. Yeah. And then we're going to have a lot of drill news out for the rest of the year. We're going to have technical reports coming out. And right now we've got a phenomenal shareholder base that keeps fueling that and coming in for more. So it truly is a unique asset, and we're developing it. And we have a long history of successful mine development and also generating significant value for our shareholders.
So the bottom line is, for anyone who thinks maybe they missed the move on gold or silver, or even in your stock, you're saying that there's potentially a lot more upside.
Well, from the commodities themselves, with the demand that we're seeing building up and fiscal instability and geopolitical tensions, there's no telling how far this rally can go and how long it's going to last. Now, for our stock, Charles, if you're asking me if there's still time to invest your money, yes, absolutely. This is far from over. We're just at the beginning of what we're uncovering with this massive discovery. And we've only tapped 10% of our land position. And we're fully permitted, and it's in Nevada, USA. What a great place.
What a great place. Great stuff.
Thank you so much.
Your fans love you. I can see